So, when I was younger, like in my teens and stuff, I used to follow my mum around to all the properties that my mum and dad owned. And certainly when we had builders around, I'm the guy who was like the supervisor. This I was a teenager, but I was a supervisor, and I'm paying attention to how they're doing all the works. Not that I'm quality control, but I was just curious, and which is I think where I also developed my passion for DIY as well. And so that passion for property and DIY and adding value to property just kept going. And when I went to university, I majored in property. For a lot of people, a lot of my peers, they say like property is so boring, but I found it really interesting. When I was also little, uh, much to my dad's displeasure, I used to always take apart a lot of electronic items and figure out, how does it work, and then put it back together again. Sometimes not very well because it might stop working after. So I had a passion for puzzles. And I think that's where my passion for creativity came about. How to figure out how do you put together a property deal. The more complex it is, how do you then break it down and then make it work so that you achieve everybody's objectives, so that you have a win-win for the vendor and your client.